Nowadays, systems are connected more than ever. Automation assets that used to be standalone islands are moving and passing data in ways we barely could have imagined 15 years ago. Machines are logging and training their own data, sometimes making their own material calls and communicating directly to warehouse management systems. Network infrastructure has become a bustling metropolis of activity. At the same time, we're seeing an increase in traffic on the machine as a direct result of more network-enabled smart devices. That increase in machine traffic is only going to continue to grow, and because of that, managed switches are becoming increasingly important. Being able to diagnose and optimize your network is crucial, as the number of connected devices is only going to increase. The 2000 series switch from Phoenix Contact was designed specifically for industrial control networks and optimized for industrial protocols. This family has over 70 different variants, ranging from 5 to 16 ports, with copper, fiber, gigabit, and 10100. This is a very full-featured switch, packed with goodies, but for factory automation applications, we typically see a handful of features get used. IGMP snooping allows us to be able to handle Rockwell traffic and multicast packets. VLAN allows us to insulate and isolate plant traffic from machine traffic. And then QoS helps us set port priority. Finally, diagnostics. Being able to see port utilization and understand the flow of traffic through the switch helps pinpoint issues with the network communication. Let's take a closer look at the 2000 series setup. We're going to show an out-of-box setup for a 2000 series switch on an Ethernet IP network. Start by logging into the switch by putting the switch's IP address into your web browser and entering the default password of private. The first step in configuration is to permanently set the IP address. To do so, click on the configuration, then quick setup. Select static from the IP address assignment dropdown, then click apply and save to store the change. To enable the 2000 switch's Ethernet IP automation profile, click that Ethernet IP button, then confirm you want to enable the new profile and reboot the switch. Once the switch restarts, it'll be optimized for Ethernet IP network traffic. It's just that easy. Log back into the switch after it restarts. Then select multicast filtering to view the new settings. You'll want to see both IGMP snooping and query have been activated, and these settings are optimized for Ethernet IP network traffic. Next, click the quality of service page, and you'll see that the Ethernet IP profile has been activated. This gives higher priority to Ethernet IP packets on the network than other traffic. So, if your switch gets overwhelmed, it'll prioritize Ethernet IP machine traffic over general TCP/IP traffic up at the plant level. The 2000 series switch also provides a suite of network diagnostic tools. Port utilization here shows the amount of network traffic flowing through each port in transmitted and received packets as a percentage of the full capacity of each port. There's also a port counter page that shows an overview of how many packets flow through each port. We can also drill down into transmit and receive packet counters to see how many unicast, broadcast, and multicast packets have gone through each port. This is extremely helpful during the initial troubleshooting phases in case network issues arise. And then a further diagnosis is needed. The 2000 series switch offers a port mirroring capability. This allows you to send all traffic from one problem port through a second port that you can use during a packet capturing like Wireshark. It's a piece of freeware that shows detailed information for each packet, assisting in the troubleshooting process. At NEFF, we have networking specialists, automation guys with IT certifications who can work consultatively with you and your teams to identify which switch and feature set is best for your application. We also provide startup support during installation and look forward to working with you on your next project.